Good afternoon everybody, my name's Hugh, I work for Berthon. I'm here at our lovely Lymington Marina. Today we're going to be looking just before Storm Babette breaks. It's coming in from about there, at this phenomenally competent 2008 built Windy 52 Xanthos. She was built up in Arundel. She's running on a pair of Volvo Penta D12 775 HP engines, which are actually badged as 800s. She's got 1550 horsepower. She's a 38 knot boat. Total luxury, 6 berths, 3 cabins, 2 bathrooms, 1 upper saloon, 1 lower saloon, fully fitted galley. An incredibly competent boat. Let's go and have a look on board her. Hello Ted, what do you think to this boat? Oh, I like this boat, Dad. Let's go and have a look on board. Okay, Ted. So we're looking at Your Fault. She is a 2008 Windy 52 Xanthos. She's here with us for sale at Berthon. She has been in single ownership since we handed her over to her owners. So she's only had one set of owners from new. We handed over in late 2008. As you can see, she's got controls for this windlass here, loads and loads of area up on the foredeck. And there's a pair of cushions that head in here that are trimmed in really nice black luxury vinyl. 2 big screens, wash wipes on there, cup holders on the foredeck, and this massive powered opening sunroof. This window here is fixed, the window on the other side is dropping. She's fitted with satellite TV, closed array radar, everything up together, everything working. Beautiful lights here, nav lights, and she is at the 52 Xanthos, so commonly thought to be one of the greatest hulls ever built by Windy. She's a 38 knot boat. She's a hardtop sports cruiser with 6 berths. We're just heading over this threshold. We've got grey Spinneyback leather, which was an upgrade at new, which gives you this upper lounge. Large fold out table, beautifully trimmed. It's high gloss, just as good as when it left the yard in Arundel in Norway. Then we have a reversible cup holder. There we go. It just fits in there so you can keep your drink safe underway. We've got the wraparound aft doors, which were an option at new. She's fitted with air conditioning controls over here and in the cabins. Over on the starboard side, we've got a large wet bar with grill, sink and refrigerator underneath here. Main batteries, isolation here. And then in this locker, the forward range, we have power control for her 24 volt and 12 volt systems, remote generator start, etc. Pair of helm seats. Fantastic, fantastic seats. They're again trimmed in this Spinneyback grey leather. The floor here, it's one of the greatest helms ever. So we can flick the floor forward on this powered roller. And once that's forward, obviously you need your hands a little bit higher. So the throttle pod is also on an electronic strut. So electronics down here for windlass control. You've got radio. We have dropping window there. These are remote fuel cutoffs. Throttles here are EVC, bow and stern thruster. Just pop them on like that, so we get the yellow light. Those have all been refitted with new anodes. We have a remote control for those. Autopilot, polyplanar, high fidelity stereo head. Then up here we have hours are 150 on her. Twin E120 screens. So we've got one acting with rolling road at the moment, one purely on plotter. Adjustable Madalana upgrade steering wheel, great handhold there for co-pilot, and then navigator's area over to port. Of course, the whole lot can be opened up, so in better conditions we can just open this right the way. Goes straight the way right back into the roof here to give you this enormous open area. So we go from being an enclosed hardtop to a completely open sports boat. Anti-glare dash, 2 big screens, and then we head down into the main saloon. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4 steps down and we're at main accommodation level. She is absolutely stunningly fitted out. So this is honestly as good as when she left the yard in Norway. Fully bookmarked doors. They're using the same flame grain throughout. As you can see, the whole lot matches. We have bookmarked doors. This shows you the level of detail in this boat. So the inside of this is matte varnish. The outside and the binding edges are in high gloss. Push shutting doors. Again, over here, open this. This is matte inside and the outside is in gloss. So each locker for crockery has its own lock as well to stop things moving. Fridge, Bosch dishwasher. We have a really nice Bosch integrated cooker down there, 4-zone hob, plenty of storage. There's a sink underneath here, 4-zone cooker, and then we'll head forward into this forward cabin. So the forward cabin in the Xanthos has a raised double berth. We have hanging lockers round to starboard. Again, beautiful flame right the way down through this door. It is an absolutely stunningly well executed boat. Lockers, beautifully bookmarked headboard there, overhead lights and natural ventilation. Roundel shower in the ensuite with fresh water flush heads, and then a good sized sink, plenty of space and ventilation. So we'll head aft through the main saloon, which has got this wonderful seating area over here with plenty of storage underneath. The leather is again clinically clean. It's ivory. Look at the stitching on here. It is hardly seated. We have 2 aft cabins. So we've got a level twin on the port side with a large hanging locker, opening deck lights throughout, stairs here. Then we have to the starboard side a double berth, again with hanging locker, airco controls, and this is ensuite to the main day head compartment with a shower. So this is the day head. So round to the forward side, round to the left, we have a shower, then fresh water flushing heads, etc. And the boat is so practical. We have storage all the way underneath the floor. Heading back through the accommodation. That's the business end of things, but before we leave, I think we really should have a look down in the engine bay on this Xanthos. So we'll do that right now. So some of these were powered. This one is just a manual lift. It has a highly varnished cockpit table, sat really neatly in there. We have Bosch Series 4 washer dryer, Cummins Onan upgrade generator, charger inverter on the port side, air conditioning units here, 24,000 BTU each on the starboard side. So that's charger inverter, extra charger there, and then a shunt in the middle of it. Seafire automatic fire extinguishing, port tank, beautifully isolated and insulated, and we can shut off the fuel supply from that remotely. So a pair of D12s, they're rated at 77 horsepower each. Beautiful oil coolers on this boat. They sometimes suffer, but she is in remarkable condition. So these are the engine feet, absolutely no wear on them. I mean, these studs are clinically clean. Shafts popping out here, port and starboard. So we've got brush in line there. Main fuel filter, strainer, everything handed. We're walking through over this checker plate. We have main seacocks, which I opened earlier, 24 volts and 230 volt switching. This is the EVC control for the Volvo Penta diesels. Just have a look at how good these engines are. So triple filters, fuel filter, oil filters. They are the D12-800. They've run 150 hours only. So if you're after an absolutely storming 52 Xanthos from Windy, this is the one for you.